please. जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर। राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत रामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजे, कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया। राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा। विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा, भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे। रामचंद्र के काज सवारे, लाई सजीवन लखन जियारी। श्री रघुबीर हर्ष उर लाई, रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई। तुम मम प्रिया भरत सम भाई, सहस बदन तुमरो यश गावे। अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे, सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा। नारद शारद सहित यहीशा, यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते। कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लियो ताहि मधुर फल जानो। प्रभु मोद्रिका मिलि मुख माही, जलधि लांघे गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहर तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाकते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नाशे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग रघुपति रामचंद्र की जय शरण।
Jai Shri Krishna, everybody.
जय श्री कृष्ण।
There are some rules in this temple that we must wear our mask. Please, we have to wear mask and always be quiet in the temple. If there is any conversation, the lobby is there, but we must be quiet. And mask is a must.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
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 Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Shri Hari Sharanam Mama. Shri Hari Sharanam Mama.
Shri Hari Sharanam Mama. Shri Hari Sharanam Mama.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Shri Hari Sharanam.
Mama. Shri Hari Sharanam Mama.
Jai Shri Krishna to all. And I'm kindly asking the children who are here. We are here to celebrate the life, not celebrate in a joyous way, but to recognize the love and affection that Anaya and her brother give to the world. And I would kindly ask the parents who are here, one of the policy of Vishnu Mandir is to maintain silence to the best of our ability. This is an extremely sad occasion where two children, they were actually murdered. And I hope and pray that during our lifetime, that the Canadian law will be a little bit more cruel so that people whose mentality is carried away because of riches and material things will understand that you must have appreciation for others' feelings. I would like to extend to the parents our deepest sympathy, although 2 or 3 years has passed. But I'm living in the Vaughan area too, and my neighbors are related to them, and it was a very shocking news. If I sit here and think I can preach philosophy to give them comfort, then I'm fooling myself and I'm fooling them. There's no word in any book, whether Quran, Gita, Ramayana, Gujarati language, Hindi language, can bring some sort of understanding to them. The only way this is possible is when the kripa, the grace of God, bestowed upon them. At no time they will be ever forgotten, even in history. The parents, the grandparents will never forget them. But what we ask God for is to give them strength. That although they're nursing on this loss now, but in the near future, as the pain is still acute, gradually it will become less and less. If even they are given $1 million or $2 million as a result of this accident, which is grossly impossible because half of the money goes to the lawyer, and nobody wants to talk about money now. But I'm saying if there's some sort of legal compensation, it's worth nothing more than a penny. It has no value. For 2 beautiful children, untimely death that took place, that they had to go in at their own driveway, such a cruel manner. I pray and ask God that they will come to terms with it in the near future. But most important, the Jivatma, as we know, is Ajaramar. We can look at this from several levels of understanding. Some of us come into this world and our stay is very short. You live in a pleasing way, and sometimes you have to go in a cruel way. But when things like this happen, the only thing we are hoping for is that this may be their last life. They will not have to be born again. And whatever karma they had to burn out, or the pain of their parents in the form of karma, the water of the love of God and their community will cool that fire that is blazing in the heart. it is nice to see that their family, friends are here to support them, because this incident took place in COVID, and at that time there was hardly any avenue to reach out to them physically. But since COVID is not gone, but we have a little more freedom, and you are here, it is highly appreciated. So I will just do one prayer first, and then I will ask Rajuben to sing a bhajan. Most probably it will be a Gujarati bhajan. And then Panditji will say 5 minutes in Hindi, so that those people, and I will translate that. In 5 minutes I can manage to translate. You will have an essence of this. This prayer meeting is to generate affection to them. It is to reassure them that man may be mighty, but the Almighty never sleeps. It says, भगवान के घर में देर है, पर अंधेर नहीं है. There may be delay in the home of God, and the home of God here doesn't mean this temple, this entire world. सब कुछ उसका महान है. देर नहीं है, पर अंधेर नहीं है. There is no darkness there. One day, the truth will come to light. And I'm saying again, whenever the truth comes to light, what does it matter to this young man and his wife to lose a child? You can bring all that you have and give them, but it means it is like a bundle of dry grass with their children going in such a way at the prime of their life. So we ask Paramatma, the Almighty God,
Here, give this.
Give him this.
Here, give.
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. Please repeat this verse from Bhagavad Puran. Om Namo Bhagavate Tubhyam
Om Namo Bhagavate Tubhyam
Vasudevaya Dhimahi
Vasudevaya Dhimahi
Pradyumnaya Anirudraya
Pradyumnaya Anirudraya
Namah Sankarshanaya Cha
Namah Shankarshanaya Cha
Vasudeva Sutam Devam
Vasudeva Sutam Devam
Kamsa Chanuramardanam
Kamsa Chanuramardanam
Devaki Paramanandam
Devaki Paramanandam
Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru.
Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru
Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru.
Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru
Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru.
Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru
Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. As we talk about Lord Krishna, who was Jagat Guru, If you look at the treatment that was given to his earthly parents, Devaki and Vasudeva, they were placed in prison. And not only in Dwapar Yug there were Kans, but there's a lot of Kans and Ravan today. Not because of their nationality, but because the way they behave, the way they think, and they are not in a home where they can be brought up to have respect for lives. Krishna Bhagwan's mother and father, 6 of their children was practically destroyed by Kansa. And when you know the story, when the 7th child born, it was Ada Shakti Mata, and Ada Shakti Mata flew away and told Kans, I am not the one to kill you. I am not the one to destroy you. Can you imagine? I mean, I don't know if, were you at home when it happened? You were home? So you actually see well, it's similar to what? Can you imagine you're seeing the death of your child in your presence and you can't do anything? It's a difficult thing. Devaki and Vasudeva experienced that. But Krishna came, and Krishna gave inspiration. Shakti Mata came, Yogamaya. So we ask, with the blessings of Lord Krishna, Yogamaya, that, is it Kevin, your name, sir? Huh? Kevin. Ketan Jani, yeah. So Rajuban will sing now.
हे करुणा ना करनारा तारी करुणा नो कोई पार नहीं हे संकट ना हरनारा तारी करुणा नो कोई पार नहीं हे परम कृपाळु माला मैं पीता विषना प्याला हे परम कृपाळु माला मैं पीता विषना प्याला विषने अमृत करनारा तारी करुणा नो कोई पार नहीं हे संकट ना हरनारा तारी करुणा नो कोई पार नहीं મને જડતો નથી કિનારો મારો ક્યાંથી આવે આરો મને જડતો નથી કિનારો મને જડતો નથી કિનારો મારો ક્યાંથી આવે આરો મારા સાજા કેવન હારા તારી કરુણાનો કોઈ પાર નથી હે કરુણા ના કરનારા તારી કરુણાનો કોઈ પાર નથી તારી કરુણાનો કોઈ પાર નથી તારી કરુણા
I think the essence of the song or bhajan is that the Lord is filled with karuna. Karuna is compassion. There is no one that is filled with empathy like God. We will call you and say that we are here, you need food, we'll come over to your house and support you. But life goes on after a month, 6 months, 5 months, 1 year, things will change. But the Lord is called Karuna Nidhan. He's filled with empathy. And because of this, we believe that there is a supreme entity that is called God. Whether you want to call him Krishna, whether you want to call him Rama, Kandhaya, whatever. If you belong to another religion and you want to call God through that name, that's fine. But the Lord is there. He's always there for us. Pandit ji, Gurudev, 5 minutes mein aap Gita provide. Now you listen to a short pravachan from Bhagavad Gita, which I will explain to those who do not understand Hindi.
Hari Om. राम नाम अमृत का पान करो प्यारे, मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का। राम सीता राम, सिया राम, बोलो राम। राम नाम अमृत का पान करो प्यारे, मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का। मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का, राम नाम का श्री राम। समादरणीय व्यास जी महाराज, पावन चरणों में प्रणाम। और आप सभी समुपस्थित इस श्रद्धांजलि में आप सभी के लिए सहृदय भावनाओं के साथ हमारे सत्य सनातन धर्म में हमारी यात्रा, जन्म से लेकर के जो यात्रा है वो अमृत की ओर है। असतो मां सद्गमय, तमसो मां ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर्मां अमृतम गमय। उत्तिष्ठत जागृत प्राप्य वरान्न बोधत। वेद वचन हैं ये सब, सनातन वचन हैं। हमारी यात्रा अमृत की ओर है। आज ये दो यात्री बहुत जल्दी अपने इस अमृत यात्रा में निकल गए हैं। उनके लिए हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। उनको संबल, किसी भी तरह से उनको कोई बाधा ना आए इस यात्रा में। अमृत की यात्रा, गंगा जल अमृत है, गीता की वाणी अमृत है, वेद वाणी अमृत है, हमारे शास्त्र अमृत हैं। ये संबल लेकर के वो जीव जाए और भगवान के श्री चरणों तक। गंगा मैया भगवान के चरणों से निकली हैं, गीता जी भगवान के मुखारबिंद से, उनका रूप अमृत है, चरण अमृत हैं। तो ये अमृत की यात्रा, ये जीव अमर होकर के उनके पावन सानिध्य में, स्वरूप में स्वस्वरूपानुसंधानम भक्तिरित्यभिधीयते, अपने स्वरूप को जीव प्राप्त करे। और ये पावन नाम हम आप सब उनको आज यहाँ बैठ कर के, कभी हमारे लिए भी लोग ऐसे करेंगे और यही हमारी सनातन परंपरा है। राम का नाम लेकर जो मर जाएंगे, वे अमर नाम दुनिया में कर जाएंगे। ये न पूछो कि मर कर किधर जाएंगे, वो जिधर भेज देंगे उधर जाएंगे। ओ जिधर भेज देंगे उधर जाएंगे। टूट जाए न माला कहीं प्रेम की। ये अखंड गंगा जी के धारा कभी टूट नहीं सकती, इसको टूटने न दें, उसकी इस यात्रा को विघ्न न पहुंचे। टूट जाए न माला कहीं प्रेम की, कीमती ये रतन सब बिखर जाएंगे। ये न मानो खुशी आपकी, हम मुसाफिर हैं अब अपने घर जाएंगे। सब मुसाफिर हैं कल अपने घर जाएंगे। जीव मुसाफिर है अब अपने घर जाएंगे। जिसको आप घर कह रहे हैं, वास्तव में ये सफ़र है, यात्रा है। और जिसको वास्तव घर है, भगवान का श्री चरण है, उस जीव को, इन दिव्य जीवों को, ये जीवन यात्रा में जैसे भी उनको रिश्ते मिले, माता पिता सभी, आप सब उनके हितैषी मिले, आप सब उनको अपने दिव्य भावनाओं से, अपने इस अमृत भावनाओं से उनकी यात्रा सफल कीजिए। पुनः आप मेरे ओर से उस दिव्य जीव को प्रणाम, जिनके इस सानिध्य में शास्त्र चर्चा करने का सौभाग्य मिला।
Thank you
Om
very
Shanti.
much, Panditji. What he was saying, that this life is a journey. And a yatra, when you're going on a journey, there must be an end. The body comes to an end, but the Atma, we believe in the mortality of the soul. The soul takes, it's like changing one vehicle. Let us say you want to go to Gujarat and you arrive at Ahmedabad. I don't know the geographic location that well, but you're going in the villages. So you go from here to the airport, one vehicle, you take a plane, another vehicle, then you get there, you take a rickshaw, then something else. So there might be about 4 different vehicles that take you to your destination. And that is the way. In life, this body ends, one vehicle comes to an end, and then you take a new one. Then you take another one. It means the journey of life continues until you reach your goal in life, and that is what? To merge with God. I want to make a very humble appeal to you that COVID is very rapid. People have become very careless. Yesterday or day before yesterday, there were 19 deaths in Ontario. We are asking you that we can prevent as much as we can. I know you say I have 4 or 5 needles, or probably 6, but it doesn't matter. People who have had all their shots, they had COVID. So the rules of our temple, I don't want for those of you who are coming for the first time to, and then we are the hosts of this function, you're using our facility, we must be kind, we must be nice to you because you're part of our community. But please, 2 things, if you can wear your mask, and secondly, if you have your children, they're playing by Hanumanji, they have their play by and play games. It's very unusual in our temple. I will suggest to you to take them downstairs, and even downstairs is not allowed, but for this period, and let them play, they can roll there, there's tile, let them enjoy. It's an outing for them, but it is a spiritual awakening for us, because we are here, and we do not, I'm sure, the Monday in May, what date was it, Ketan? 24th?
16.
That's tomorrow. Oh, May 16th, 2000, right? 2021, when the lives of these innocent children were taken, their parents, their grandparents, the sibling, no one thought that it was time for parting. And this is why it says that life is a journey, and we naghar hai na tikhana, mujhe to chalte jana hai. I don't have a home here, nor anywhere to rest, but I have to go. And the unexpected is what we have to prepare for. And if we don't prepare for it, then finally, when it comes, it will be like a bombshell to us. Preparation doesn't mean that you have to get money for a decent funeral. We are living not in a third world country where the government provides so many things for us. You don't have to cater for that. But the preparation is, you must try to build yourself spiritually so that when these unexpected situations arise in life, you will be able to cope with it. So we'll have another bhajan and then we'll continue.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Radhe Govinda.
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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
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 Hare Krishna, Hare Ram,
भजन आपो दया करीने दर्शन शिव आपो दया करीने दर्शन शिव जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे जब चारों तरफ
अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो
जब चारों तरफ
अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर
किनारा
और कोई न खेवन आरा हो और कोई न खेवन आरा हो फिर तू ही बेरा पार करो जय कृष्ण
श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे चाहे
है तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे
तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर ले विष को भी अमृत कर दे
पूर्ण कर दो सबकी आशा पूर्ण कर दो सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जय कृष्ण
कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दूर करे
जय
कृष्ण हरे
Sri Krishna Hare. For those of you who do not understand that bhajan, it is a prayer to Lord Krishna, and we are saying, Glory unto you, Krishna. Dukhiyo ko dukh dur kare. Dukhiyo means those who are afflicted, those who may be going through any sort of pain, either because of separation or any other reason. We ask of you to free them from the difficulties of life. Charo taraf andhiya. When we look around and we look at the four corners of this world, and we see there is darkness, not literally, but what it means, that when the chips are down, there's no light in your home. Not the external light, but that divine light is extinguished. Then what we do, we call upon you that, O Lord, rekindle that light. And the rekindling is done within you. And through this, Jabacharo taraf andhyara ho asha, I'm standing with this hope that you will come to my rescue. The Lord have done it in the past. He has done it in the past, and he will continue to do it in the future. Tu chahe to sab kuch kar le. Whatever you want to do, you can make the dumb eloquent. Mukham karoti vachalam. You can make the blind, give them vision. The lame can climb the heights of mountain. It is all by your kripa. Kripa means your grace. And तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर ले, विष को भी अमृत कर दे. Vish means poison, and amrit means nectar. By your grace, when Mirabai, she was given poison by her in-law. And Mirabai took the poison and she said, that, oh Lord, daras bina dukha na lage nain. When I fail to see you, my eyes become inactive. I start to see blur in my life. Jab se tum bhichre more pao na kab ho chain. From the time you have left me, there's no peace in my life. So when you surrender like that to the Lord, then the poisonous tendencies that flows in your life becomes to nectar. So that is the meaning of that bhajan. We'll continue. If there's anyone who from the audience would like to sing a bhajan, we will open to that in about 10 or 15 minutes. But we'll have one more bhajan, then we'll do Ram Nam, we'll do Hanuman Chalisa, and then we'll continue.
मैं एक नन्हा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, तुम हो बड़े बलवान, प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो.
नन्हा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, तुम हो बड़े बलवान, प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो.
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 मैंने सुना है तुमने यहाँ पे लाखों के दुख टाले, मेरा दुख भी टाल तो जानो, चक्र सुदर्शन वाले. मैं एक नन्हा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, मुझ पे धरो कुछ ध्यान, प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो.
प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो. प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो. प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो. प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो.
तुमको दयालु अपना समझ के मैंने आज पुकारा, मुझ निर्बल का हाथ पकड़ लो, दे दो नाथ सहारा. मैं एक नन्हा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, मैं भी तुम्हारी संतान, प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो.
प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो. प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो. प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो. प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो.
मैं आया हूँ आज तुम्हारे द्वार पे आस लगाया, ऐसा कोई जतन करो प्रभु, साच को आज न आए. मैं एक नन्हा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, बिगड़ी बना दो भगवान, प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो. प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो. प्रभु जी मेरी लाज रखो. प्रभु
bhajan of like a petition that, oh Lord, I am a young little child. I come to your door. Mere laaj rakho. Try to put me in a position that I will not fall. I must be able to be saved by you. So that's a beautiful bhajan too. When we come to places like this, a simple lesson is giving. Bura mat suno, bura mat dekho, bura mat ho. That don't listen to gossips or people are trying to talk things that are not bad things about another person, because that can influence you sometime. Bura mat suno, bura mat dekho. Do not use your eyes to see faults in another person. Don't be a judge without being ordained to be a judge. There are so many judges we have who cannot sit on the bench, but they sit in their chairs and they give verdict. Do not judge another person, because all of this causes you to accumulate papa, sin. Bura mat ho, and do not become a bad person. Because when you look at life, you do not know when your turn will come. Kya bharosa hai is zindagi ka? What surety we can have on life? It is very fragile. In Bhagavad Puran it is said, Durlabha manusha deha dehinam shanabhangura. This human body is the most precious gift that you can get. But chanabhangur. Chanabhangur means it is like bubbles in water. You see it and in a split second, it disappears. So when we understand these things and we are here to embrace this family, we are here to support them, whether morally or otherwise, it is a reminder to us that we must try to make the best of time. Time and tide waits no man. In the Latin poet it says, tempus fugit, time flies. It flies. And we are not aware of it. We are not aware of it. Just yesterday would have been, tomorrow would be a year since this accident occurred. And it looked like it was only yesterday. These are things we do not aware of. So as we gathered here, we are going to do Ram Nam Jap now. And we will do Hanuman Chalisa. Then if there's anyone who would like to come and sing a bhajan or say a few words, then at 4 o'clock, we will conclude with Shanti Path again. And then you will have an opportunity to meet and greet the family, which you may not have had during COVID time. So we will do Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram.
Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram.
Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram.
Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram.
Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram.
Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram.
Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram.
O Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram.
Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram.
Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna
Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama,
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama,
Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama,
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama,
Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama,
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
O Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram,
Ram Ram Jai Raja Ram, Ram Ram Jai Sita Ram.
Ram Ram कहो बारंबार, चक्र सुदर्शन है रखवारा,
राम राम कह बारंबारा, चक्र सुदर्शन है रखवाला।
राम राम जय राजा राम, राम राम जय सीता राम,
ओ राम राम जय राजा राम, राम राम जय सीता राम।
पवन तनय संतन हितकारी, हृदय राख कौशल्य बिहारी,
राम राम जय राजा राम, राम राम जय सीता राम।
राम राम जय राजा राम, राम राम जय सीता राम,
ओ राम राम जय राजा राम, राम राम जय सीता राम।
राम नाम जय राजा राम, राम राम जय सीता राम,
राम राम जय राजा राम, राम राम जय सीता राम।
श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम,
श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम,
श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम,
श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम,
श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम,
श्री कृष्ण शरणं
mama. Before we do Hanuman Chalisa, I'm going to ask you to join with me in a little bit of meditation. Meditation has no boundary. You can be from the east, west, north, or south. Meditation has find its way into all homes, whether you're Hindu, whether you belong to any other denomination. Yoga and meditation is the call of the day. So we ask, I will do this Om Shanti Om, and then we'll do Om Namah Shivaya, and then we will go silent for about a minute, where we ask that the energy that this family need, may prayers be the one to transport that energy to them. Om Shanti Om, Om Shanti Om.
Shanti Om, Om Shanti Om.
बर सुख पाकर ये मंत्र पढ़ कर ओम शांति ओम, ओम शांति ओम.
Shanti Om, Om Shanti Om.
ये ध्वनि मंगल ध्वनि है ओम शांति ओम, ओम शांति ओम.
Shanti Om,
ओम
Shanti
शांति ओम, I'm a peaceful soul.
Shanti Om. I'm a peaceful soul.
Please, just for 1 minute, I'd like you to be quiet. And you tap into that light, whether it's a candle, whether it's a diya, whether it's a torchlight, but the lights of all light. And you ask that, oh Lord, may you bring brightness to this family. त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमात्. We ask you, O Paramatma, O Tri-Eye One, may that sugandhi, that fragrance that comes out of your body, the fragrance of love, peace and tranquility be given to us. We understand life in this way. As a ripe cucumber is separated from its melon, so we may be separated from the bondages of life. Asatoma sadgamaya tamasoma jyotirgamaya
Om Shanti, 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 Om Shanti, 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 Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Now we'll have the Hanuman Chalisa. This is a prayer that all of us, whether you're Gujarati, Punjabi, you come from Africa, Caribbean, or Timbuktu, you know, it's this YouTube business is so, it's not all the time correct, but when you look at the Africans in like Kenya, and some other parts of the world, and they're singing Hanuman Chalisa, it puts some of our people to rest. Not because they're of their descent, but the bhav. They sing it in such a way like you think they were born in India or born in the territory of Hanumanji. So this is the most simple Hindu prayer. In fact, this prayer is said more than any other prayer. Vedic prayer, Gita, Ramayana, Sundarkan, Hanuman Chalisa. So we're going to sing this Hanuman Chalisa, and we ask that the Jivatma of Anaya and her brother, the name Anaya now is a household name because it appears so many times on national television. And when you tell somebody that I have a memorial at the temple, so for Anaya. So she got fame for the wrong thing. But nevertheless, the Lord is there. Hanuman Chalisa.
Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raje
मन मुकुर सुना बरनो रघुबर विमल जसो जो दायक परचा बुद्धिहीन
न तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार।
बर बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर। राम दूत
अतुलित बल धामा
अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। हाथ पछुआरे ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूछ जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणियति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित सुनबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र जी के काज सवारे। लाई सजीवन लखन जियारे श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय धरती सम भाई। सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगाए। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद शारद सहित ईसा। रघुबीर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा। भरो मंत्र विभीषण माना के काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत की तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता
राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा
सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा
तुम्हारे भजन राम को पाए
जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे
अंत काल रघुबरपुर जाई
जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई
और देवता चितना धरई
हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई
बोलो संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा
जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय जय हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरु देव की नाई
जो शतवार बात कर कोई
छूट ही बंधे महासुख होई जो
यह पर है हनुमान चालीसा
होई सिद्धि साखी गौरीशा
तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा
खींचे नाथ हृदय महदेरा
पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियापति रामचंद्र की जय. We will have the Atma Geet. Ajay. This is to Avusalpadiya means that we surrender to the Lord and we ask that it is by you, O Lord, that we have this Manu Sharira, this human body, and then the Anjali will be after.
अब सौंप दिया इस जीवन का सब भार तुम्हारे हाथों में
सब भार तुम्हारे हाथों में
ये जीत तुम्हारे हाथों में और हार तुम्हारे हाथों में
और हार तुम्हारे हाथों में
मेरा निश्चय बस एक यही एक बार तुम्हें पा जाऊं मैं अर्पण कर दूं दुनिया भर का सब प्यार तुम्हारे
हाथों में सब प्यार तुम्हारे हाथों में
जो जग में रहूं तो ऐसे रहूं जो जल में कमल का फूल रहे मेरे सब गुण दोष समर्पित हो करतार तुम्हारे हाथों में प्रेम थी सहु मांगिए शरणु मड़े साचू तमारू एक थी मांगिए जो जीवाव्यो आप पासे शरण मां अपनावजो परमात्माए आत्मा ने शांति साची आपजो परमात्मा ए आत्मा ने साची शांति आपजो बड़ी कर्म ना योगे करी जे कूड़मा ते अवतरे निज पूर्ण प्रेम ओ प्रभु जी आपनी भक्ति करे जग वड़ी कर्म ना योगे करी जे कूड़ माए अवतरे क्या पूर्ण प्रेमे हो प्रभु जी आपनी भक्ति करे लख 84 ना बंधनों ने लक्ष्य माले राखजो परमात्मा रे आत्मा ने शांति साची आपजो परमात्मा ए आत्मा ने साची शांति आपजो सुसंपत्ति सुविचार ने सत्कर्म दो दई मारसो जन्मो जन्म सत्संग थी किरतार पार उतार जो आलोक ने परलोक मां तव प्रेम रग रग व्याप जो परमात्मा ए आत्मा ने शांति साची आपजो मणि मोक्ष के सुख स्वर्गनी आशा उरे एवी नथी यो देह दुर्लभ मानवीनो भजन करवा भावती साचू बतावी रूप श्री रण छोड़ हृदय स्थापजो परमात्माए आत्मा ने शांति साची आपजो परमात्माए आत्मा ने शांति साची आपजो
So that was the Atma Geet that we do. If there's anyone from the audience would like to come up and say a few words, or either from the family or friends or relatives, I know it's extremely hot today, but we are going to close, and then we'll do the Shanti Path and conclude. So if anybody would like to come up, and a friend of Ketan or his wife or any member, family member, want to share their grief with us, please feel free to come and take the mic. Nobody? कोई नहीं? It's okay, Ketan? All right. Huh? Okay. So we'll do Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram, and then we are going to do the Shanti Path, and you'll have adequate time to meet the family, greet them, and spend a few minutes with them, because our next program will be at 5:30, so you have nearly an hour to, be around with them. Thank you.
रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित
सीताराम सीताराम बज प्यारे तू सीताराम
रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम
रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम
रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम
जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम
ईश्वरी अल्लाह
तेरो नाम सबको सम्मति दे भगवान।
ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान
रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन
सीताराम
रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम
जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम
जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम श्री राम जय जय राम
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 श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय रा Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri 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 Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Patit Pavani Sita
ध्यान शांति, ध्यान शांति।
हरिः ओम ओम द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगुं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वगुं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिर्भवतु।
So this brings us to an end of this satsang prayer meeting, whatever you want to call it, a memorial service. And we hope and pray that God's blessings will be on Ketan, his dear wife, his two souls that are in heaven, and also the daughter who's with them, their parents, their grandparents, their in-laws. So many friends and family are here. It is a way to support our community, and I hope God bless each and every one of you. So this is the end of the service. Prashad or offerings will be served at the door, and they will be there. You can go and meet them, greet them before you leave. Thank you very much. Next Sunday, we have Jalaram Bhajan here. It starts at 4 o'clock. And every Sunday, every month, the last Sunday is Jalaram Bapa Bhajan. So if you haven't been here, please come and join in Jalaram Bapa Bhajan. Thank you. I'd like to thank Kudas and Rajiv, our technical team, who has helped us to have this broadcast. The program was live on Vishnu Mandir, and family who could not have come, I'm sure you have seen it. Thank you.
Sri Ram.
This is a record pocket and record day for heat. It's really hot today. I wouldn't believe it's April and so hot. Woo. And this is what causes people to get sick. Someday cold. How are you? No, that's fine, but I...
But you did give it a...
No, I said that. I was asking that. May I have your attention, please? There was an uncle of... He didn't hear what I said, that you can come up, but I don't think that will be possible now. Too much of noise.